Good day, YouTube. This is J Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just an update here on Humble. As you follow my channel, you know I'm a Humble holder. That sounds interesting, a Humble holder. Humble on Humble. But as I said, I've made a couple videos on this. I'm a holder, and it's went through some ticker changes. I think it was started out at TSNP, then it went to TSNPD. And now the ticker changed as Humble a while back, so HMBL. And as you can see, still trades here over the counter, so maybe someday it'll get up listed to the NASDAQ, and whenever that happens, might need to have your seatbelt on, so we'll just have to wait and see. But this one's been volatile at times. A lot of the times that I've watched it, here's kind of what it's done over the last month. Up on May 7th to $1.50, kind of dipped here to 86, so pretty much a 50% haircut in just a little bit less than 2 weeks. Can't remember what was going on there. My last video I did on Humble, what looks like was on May 26th. One prior to that was on April 5th, so I'll go ahead and list those in the comments as well. And so then it ran up to $1.64 on June 1st, and back to $1.42, now $1.70. So here's kind of what it looks like for the day. So this is kind of the typical trend with this one, just kind of up and down, up and down. So but I'm going to continue holding this one, long-term investment. So but again, this is the we'll go more over the company as we get into it, and like I said, I'll link my other videos so you can, if you don't know much about this one, but it is also a penny stock, so if you're looking to get into it, I always recommend Fidelity. If you can't get it there, try TD Ameritrade or any other major brokerage. So this is actually last on the 25th, so they announced the closed on the $2,500,000 USD to two new financings. The two new financings to be used as a bridge to help Humble get to its $50 million equity financing agreement. As a result of these financings, Humble has $6,005,615 in free cash in its bank account as of today's date. And we'll see what this company holds. Like I said, I'm in the long term on this one, and we'll see what it does over the long term here. So, round included investment from the United States and Australia in exchange for $1,500,000 in cash. Humble issued the first investor group $1,530,000 in convertible promissory notes. Notes bear interest at 8% annum and a convertible at investors' election at a fixed price of $1 per share. The notes are due in 22 months. And feel free to pause and go over the rest there for yourself. So just kind of hitting the highlights on this one. So they also raised funds through a separate offering with Artura Capital. In exchange for 1 million, Humble issued Artura a 1,020,000 convertible promissory note. Again, 8%. Election $1 per share. Note is due in 22 months. So I haven't seen a whole lot of information unless I missed it, but I watch every once in a while, and about Humble, I just haven't seen any thing about them as of lately. And I went over on my last video on the Humble NFTs. This goes a little bit more about Humble. So they're the Web3 platform that seamlessly connects creators, consumers, and merchants in the digital economy. Humble has three core business divisions: Humble Mobile Pay, Humble Marketplace, and Humble Financial, which work together to package new technologies like blockchain for global consumers. And another reason, another catalyst why I got into this one is because it's getting into blockchain, wave of the future. So if you're not looking into the future, into crypto, blockchain, Humble, MJ stocks, EV, solar, all that, I believe you're missing out. So, just my opinion, because I'm into all of it. Humble announces strategic collaboration with Athletes First, and this was just stated last week on Wednesday. So in San Diego, announced today has retained Athletes First as a strategic consultant to focus on the development of new business verticals in such areas as non-fungible tokens, or NFTs, digital media, and ticketing. Athletes First is a leading sports agency with a multi-decade history of representing top NFL players, coaches, executives, and broadcasters. The Athletes First client roster includes hundreds of NFL players such as Aaron Rodgers and so on. Athletes First will support Humble in delivering elite white glove service for a select group of A-list sports and entertainment talent. And so lots of good catalysts coming up about this one, and we will see what they do in the weeks and months ahead, and see where the stock's at the end of the year. Partnering with Athletes First will open tremendous opportunities for Humble, both with current and retired NFL players and other athletes and entertainers, but also across a spectrum of mobile payments, blockchain tokenization, NFTs, athlete contracts, and ticketing in sports and entertainment. Said Brian Foote, Humble CEO, "We are thrilled to work with Athletes First, creating NFTs and providing unique opportunities to their top flight roster and talent." And feel free to pause and go over the rest, or else you can find it right there on Yahoo Finance. Again, more information here on Yahoo Finance. Announces completion of Tickeri acquisition. I also talked about Tickeri on one of my previous videos, so I'll go ahead and link those in the description so you can find those as well. And like I said, this one's dated on June 4th. So announced that it has completed the acquisition of Tickeri, a leading Latin-focused ticketing platform. The purchase price, the acquisition, was paid with a mix of debt and common stock for a total of $20 million USD. Humble will be working to deliver ticketing, peer-to-peer remittances, and mobile pay services to Latin America customers, fitting seamlessly across the existing Tickeri platform and plans for mutual international expansion. Again, there is an exciting convergence underway across mobile pay, ticketing, and NFTs on blockchain, said Brian Foote, CEO on Humble. Tickeri has created an outstanding technology platform and loyal audience with whom we are excited to grow together as brands. And feel free to pause and go over the rest there for yourself. So lots of little catalysts going on with Humble, and each and every catalyst they bring on continues to help the share price. So this goes over more about Tickeri, is the ticketing and platform that features Latin events and artists within the United States, Latin America, and Caribbean corridor. Tickeri is one of the only event ticketing companies to focus on the Latin market, offering advanced features such as real-time reporting, analytics, box office tools, and marketing platform with over 5,000 locations and operators. Humble has created to help simplify and package new technologies like blockchain, global consumers and mobile payments, ticketing, and NFTs. So you could look at this as one catalyst as a blockchain, another for global consumers and mobile payments, because that's where it's all going to be in the future. Number 2, ticketing 3, and NFTs 4, so depending how you look at it. And they consider this one to be in competition eventually with PayPal, so we will see. And I'm sure last time I looked, PayPal was still a $200 stock, so If this could get up to 200, that would be huge. So just hopefully I have a couple more thousand shares by then. So haven't bought this one, I'll be honest, haven't bought this one in a while. Haven't really been watching it all that close because it has just been up and down. It was $3 after the I think they did a reverse the shares, I forget when that was, and so decreased the shares, so the price went up, so they could get closer to going to the NASDAQ. Right after that happened, it has been kind of cut in half. I think it was up to $3 at one point. Well, actually more than that. So if we go back to February 8th, it was up to $6.84. So, and haven't seen it touch that since. So it's came down here to $3.12 and just been kind of going down. So here would have been a great opportunity back on May 20th, but missed that one. So if it goes back down below $1 or 70 or 80 cents, I'll definitely be picking up some more of this one. So let's see. Each play will have a 1,000 potential play. Humble type run. Over here to StockTwits, currently at $1.70. High of $7.72. Not much volume on this one, but so it moves a little bit here, a little bit there, but asking for a dip. Humble. Now we're back. Bulls coming in full force. Break through the wall. Lots of people watching this one. A lot of people holding it. Recently announced successful completion of Tickeri acquisition, a prominent Latin focused. We already went over that. Strong buy, expecting 2 to 250 this week. It might be pushing a little bit, but you never know with this one. So slap the ass, there you go. But not much other information in here other than slapping the ass as usual, and nothing here on tip ranks. But if you have Humble, go ahead and list that in the comments along with your cost basis. Any other information you have on this one. Like I said, I've already made some videos on this one. I'll go ahead and link those in the description as well. And I thank you for watching, and smash that like button for me, as well as hitting the bell, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm on my way to 1,000, and see where we can go from there. So again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.